315 playing the Templar Assassin, going to go in middle against that Viper. We see Picture Me Broken, support Vengeful Spirit here. He's got a ward, he's placed one up there to see the top rune. And Expired package there on the Venomancer, just supporting Jan here on Lone Druid bottom lane.
Indeed, and Jan on the Lone Druid using that bear to pull. I've seen a lot of Lone Druids, they pass control to that offlaner so that they can control the bear and the Lone Druid doesn't have to be bothered with it. So might have been what was going on right there.
Yeah, no doubt, but I guess it turns out he didn't really need to do that, and now he's sending the bear back down because it's just me queuing on the Windrunner against Guanzo here on the Bounty Hunter. They just chose to run an offensive tri-lane, did CPM.
Yeah, and a fairly strong offensive tri-lane at that. They can have Long start charging up and illuminate, and then throw a stun ice path to ensure that it lands. Maybe a 2-second illuminate a little bit later on. That's going to do a ton of damage to the support, and even Lone Druid for quite a while.
Yeah, and they're gonna have a killer advantage there on the bottom lane. Looks like Picture Me Broken is trying to on the Vengeful Spirit is trying to do that mid pull. He stacked it once, and here he goes trying to pull it out. Give 315 an advantage there with the Templar Assassin.
I don't know. He blocks. He gets one of them. It's hard to do without taking out the trees.
For sure, yeah. But that's just making the lane here on the bottom is really weak. It's a Lone Druid. Who can definitely get some last hits there with the bear, but only being supported by a Venomancer. And the pull spot is being blocked here by some observer wards by CPM, so nice little play here. We'll see who can get the last hit advantage.
Although not that you're going to be pulling against another aggressive tri-lane unless you think you can take that fight when they commit into it. But I don't know. I guess it's sort of a duo lane right now, since Venge is pulling.
He's going to try to do it again here. But nice little last hit advantage here by Templar Assassin. In the early levels at least, Templar Assassin definitely have the advantage over Viper if you can harass a little bit with those side blades, and the Viper won't be able to take the refraction charges off until you get a few levels up in that poison attack. But I'd still give the advantage to a Templar Assassin, just better lane control overall, better rune control, able to push the lane, something that Viper can't really do, just all you can do with the Viper's auto attack. So definitely give the advantage to Love there in the mid.
Yeah, but Viper's still very good at dealing with TA later on. You know, as soon as he sees TA, he can drop a Q, he can ult, make sure that refraction gets off, and she's taking a ton of damage when she melds to wait, or won't be able to escape maybe, so just able to secure kills on the TA. Especially with track.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks like Drew's, he's got about 800 gold using his last tango there. He can, I've seen some Vipers mid go for a bottle, but I'm not sure it's that effective. As I was just saying, the rune control isn't that good, but yeah, there's the poison attack now. I'm going to be able to take that refraction charge off. Looks like it almost took it completely off, but maybe he'll go for fast phase boots or fast treads just to tank up a little bit. Both are pretty good item choices for a Viper.
Chicken bringing out a smoke to the supports for Love on the bot lane. I believe in the hands of Expired Pack. It's going to meet up with Vengeful Spirit, and they're going to try to maybe throw a smoke kick on Viper because, you know, he's not very mobile, he doesn't have an escape, and they want to shut him down early to make sure that their TA is really going to get an advantage.
Yeah, and that's a smart play. I remember they did that against us when we played them in that tournament and killed the mid there, but looks like they're signaling to go all the way around, and they've scouted out that there's a regen there on the top lane. Maybe 315 will go for that.
A good escape route here.
Try to bait him out, yeah.
Although
nice patience here.
Drew probably pretty aware that they're missing, and they got the jungle warded up, but here it comes, stunned by Venge, initiate, the Gale's gonna land, the attack's going down, taking a lot of damage, Plague Ward drop, 315 picking up the first blood for Love, TP support coming in, maybe not quite quick enough, because they weren't able to keep anyone there. Oh, but Windrunner just dropped a Bounty Hunter to the top lane, so that bodes well.
Yeah. I'm not sure who was TPing in there. It might have been the Windrunner and got cancelled at DH, but not really sure. It was probably a long one on the Kato, trying to help out mid. But yeah, it was just a little too slow, and Six isn't able to get any kill. Let's see if they can. No rebuttal coming in here, so just a nice first blood and a nice solo kill there by Guanzo on the Windrunner. who's picked up 2 points in the Shuriken Toss. That's a very good idea there against the Windrunner. Just any way to get some magic damage is going to be helpful against that Windrun spell.
Yeah, indeed. The 3-1 taking a lot of damage from the Nether Toxin, doing more damage the lower you are, and just the burn.
Yeah, but 315 was able to get that first blood, and now he's got phase boots as well as bottle at like 6 minutes, so really great start here for the Templar Assassin.
It looks like they might leave Jakiro mid. It's pretty good against TA. They know she got a bit of advantage, maybe try to shut her down even more. I expect level 4, Jakiro's level 4 point to go into Liquid Fire to even further just tick her health down after that refraction.
Yeah, smart play there. And looks like Joey on the Sven there is doing pretty good in the offensive trial. But we've got a trap set here by Love. Looks like they're going to come out and try to get this Sven.
We're going on Joey here. There's the Venge stun, keeping him there. Plague Ward's wailing on. Gale's going to run out soon, so I think he might just have enough to get away, but no. The Plague Ward, don't underestimate it.
No necromancer shall reign.
And some dots.
And that's when Lone Druid definitely gets a lot stronger. When he's hit level 5, he's got
315.
Be able to entangle.
Big melted on stick. I think she's going to be able to turn this around and take him down. Drew pops the ult onto 315. I think he's going to... Oh, but that meld doesn't have enough damage. Now he's going to go back. 315 proving he really knows the hero and how much damage he can take. Oh, if that Sideblade shot hit, that could have been another kill.
Yeah, very creative play there by 315. And he's going to look to get that next rune there at the 8-minute mark to pretty much stay in the lane indefinitely there. But he's got some nice consumables, so he's going to be fine. And Viper's forced back. Drew's just going to have to go back, and it looks like he picked up a Bracer and a Magic Wand now, so he's not doing too bad. It's just really unfortunate that 315 was able to get a solo killer out against 2 people.
Kieran bought us some sentries on the offlane. Windrunner managed to send the Bounty Hunter all the way back to base. I think that might just be because Bounty Hunter's level 7, he's got track, and he's going to make his mark on the battlefield here, getting those track gold kills up.
Yeah, and Jan on the Lone Druid is still pretty easy to gank right now. If they get a Stormhammer there, and then followed by like a Keeper Wave and maybe a track Janata and all that stuff, it's going to be pretty easy to bring him down before he uses his ultimate there, which he can use right now. So
yeah, him living is going to be very dependent on him getting true form off, that extra bonus HP, and yeah, armor as well.
Sticks rotating down too. Looks like Love is kind of aware that something might be going down. Scouted out here though by Guanzo.
He's found the Lone Druid.
Going to try to rotate. Get in position a little bit.
Jan pretty alone actually right now. They could have maybe had a go right there, but I guess they weren't quite aware of where the other supports were.
Dire's top tower.
Oh, the Love supports want more here.
Another smoke.
The trap set up. Drew's even easier kill.
Another smoke on the chicken for Love coming out. And meanwhile, Kieran forces a glyph use on the top tier 1 tower there. And here they're going Sika. Gale's gonna land. Howl of Tear. And then the Venge stun to follow up. But huge TP support coming in. They're gonna back right away. Smart play there. Because Bounty Hunter's already here. He's gonna track up. Picture me broken. Gonna get a track kill. Going out on the map. Gonna live as well. 315 caught up in his Storm Hammer. And he's gonna drop as well. So that's a double kill from Guan. I don't believe the TA was a track kill though, but CPM making big plays off of that TP. Those TPs.
Yeah, beautiful plays there, and one really expert play there by Guanzo. He had the Shuriken Toss ready to pick off the Venomancer, I believe, or maybe it was the Vengeful Spirit, but he saved it, and he was able to use it against the TA. So just a smart heads-up play to make full advantage of his spells and his mana. So nice little counter gank there by CPM.
And the wards spot CPM rolling back. Rolling back to the bot lane. So he opts to go back into the jungle and do those.
Yeah, but a nice start here for Kieran on the Windrunner. He's already got the headdress and phase boots, so looking for that fast mech up on the Sentinel, and that's something that the Dire will definitely be lacking, having the BH on the offlane and just running a Sven in the tri lane. So we'll see if that fast mech can help if they decide to group up and take some towers there for maybe some tier 1s in mid or something. Looks like they got three heroes there already.
Like they might have another going 315, but there's 2 supports for Love rolling in, coming in half. Got a big stun, got a big meld hit. Refraction damage might be enough. Taking out Drew right there. Ice Path gonna hold 315 though. Can I get some Guanzo tips? Might grab another kill, but no, he melted. Didn't have the track on. Track's picture me broken. Maybe gonna dive him at the tower. He does, that Shuriken to level 4. He's maxed it. It's not something you see every day. Huge ice path coming up from Styx. But not enough to follow up there.
Yeah. Guanzo just on a tear right now, using that track to its fullest potential. He wants to get a little bit of action here with Jan. Still got the Sven down there, so Jan also pretty tanky though. He's got 1.3k health.
He's gonna have to get his ult off to live, probably. Stormhammer gonna come in, lock him down. There? Oh, maybe not. Not even close. Styx grabs the regen top.
And Kieran able to push down the tier 1 tower while BH is idle ganking around, so a little bit of an early game advantage here going to Love because of that tower, despite the kill lead for CPM with that 900 roaming around.
Yeah, now picture.
Over 3k gold.
Post tracked up, all gonna go on picture. She's tracked up, but I don't think they're gonna commit to that. Lone Druid's pair is pretty strong right now.
Yeah, Jan farming pretty well despite being in that defensive tri lane against some 3 pretty good heroes, but that those smoke ganks mid have really drawn some attention from CPM, so they've had to go and defend the Viper in mid, who has rotated top now. Getting a little bit of farm there, but Jan doing a nice job of last hitting despite being a little bit disadvantaged by himself.
Viper actually going to be 1 level below Drew here, who was solo in the top lane.
Oh yeah, and Kieran's just managed to pick up the buckler now, so just about 800 gold away from that mech, and that'll be really clutch. They've got a good start here on 315. He's got the dagger already, this Templar Assassin, so once they get that mech, they can just plow towers down easily. And especially with that bear, Lone Druid will be doing tons of damage.
Maybe not so easily. Don't want to underestimate the power of the horse to defend towers.
Oh, horse is strong, we know that, but yeah, no, you're absolutely right. It's not going to be easy, but I think that mech will do a lot to mitigate those horses.
Yeah, or at least not let Bounty Hunter maybe overcommits to get a kill, and then you pop a mech, you live, and you turn it around right on him.
Yeah, looks like those horses that you mentioned, Longwarn here, coming in with the Keep of Light. Looks like Love kind of want to push down this mid tower. They started putting up some Venom wards, but I think they're going to abandon that idea now. So making a CPM move, and then all of a sudden juking bottom and taking down that tier 1 tower. So quick, nice little juke there, like a team juke on Love there, moving CPM a little bit.
All right, Long and Guanzo rolling over to defend their bots here too. And Love's gonna back. Expecting something's up. They see the rotation from mid probably. Or they don't even have to see it. They should probably just expect it.
Yeah, great play there. They got the tier 1 tower pretty easily and then bring this tier 2 below half health, and then they back off just in time. So really heads up play there by Love. And Templar Assassin, I wonder if he's just going to start going for some solo kills with that dagger now. They got a sentry ward mid, so they'll be able to know when Guanzo's around.
Yeah, I say he looks for Coddle. Probably the easiest pick off for him there.
Probably the best bet there. Looks like Guanzo's going for jumps. He's about 50 gold away, so that'll be great for chasing down.
Gem up
see if he can,
on 315.
Oh, we got a gem already.
For Love. They want that BH. They don't want him to have the game of his life. They're going to do everything they can to shut it down.
Yeah, Guanzo right now is definitely trying his best to carry CPM through this mid game.
Trying to grab Kieran in the top lane right now. Track is up. Windrunner is going. Gonna use that Shuriken to keep him mini stunned and in range. Probably gonna wait for the TP actually. Doesn't want to use it right away.
One more hit.
One more hit.
Shuriken, but,
nah, doesn't throw the Shuriken. Runs away from the TP support. But that leaves mid undefended. So maybe CPM gonna push the mid tier 1 here. Capitalize on that rotation.
They almost got Guanzo there TPing out, but Victory Broken wasn't able to get the stun off. And looks like they're going for that tier 1 mid. I don't know if they have enough damage though. Viper's
I don't
just
know if
really,
they're sticking around a little too long. TA trap is popped to keep him there. Gonna look for a big fight here in the mid lane. Picture me broken.
Oh.
Still level 5 on the Venge. Doesn't have the swap.
Oh no, he's not actually. Yep, so Love doing their best to defend their towers right now. And we got the Lone Druid just going solo here against Sven on who's also going for drums. So 2 drums going here for for CPM, but Guanzo's already got his, and you can never really have enough drums unless all 5 of your heroes get drums.
That might be too many. So, looks like Jan for the Radiance here. He was wise to back off and just play it safe. Bounty Hunter probably can't solo kill him because Jan's definitely going to get off True form to run away. He's currently in it right now, so playing pretty defensively there. Doesn't want to give up a kill when he's getting rather close to Radiance, assuming that's what he does.
Yeah, for sure. He's it's definitely early enough to still go for that Radiance. Once he gets that Relic of you,
Mechanism's up.
Off, but oh yeah, they're gonna take this tier 1 for sure. Defensive Ice Path coming in, but it's not gonna slow him down really.
And 315 last hits to tap. Gonna be working towards a fast BKB, it looks like.
Yeah, BKB for sure. He's not scared of anything right now. So it feels like Love is really controlling the flow of this game, and we really need something like spectacular to come here out of CPM, maybe group up and get a pick off or something. But it looks like 315 circling around with that Invisrune to come here on the.
It's gonna be big. Pottle's health's gonna disappear. That's about half of it in one Meld Strike. And Phase Boots doesn't even have to use the Phase. Blinks out and manages to dodge the Ice Path coming from Stick. So good plays.
Yep. Perfect play by 315 there to take out the weaker hero and Coddle. Although the horses are strong, you don't really have much of a stun, so the mana leak won't really save you in that situation. So let's see. How close is Jen now? He's got the Relic if he goes to buy it. He's sending the bear there now.
And that's most likely what it's going to pick up on its long journey. I think 315 really wants this Bounty Hunter. I mean, obviously.
Yeah, Guanzo. It wouldn't hurt him. It wouldn't hurt Love to pick off Guanzo right now. He's still doing pretty well. Oh, nice shackle.
Nice shackle by Kieran.
Not enough follow-up damage. Yeah.
Smoke coming out. Should be broken. Gotta love his play right now. Being very active with the smoking, making it hard for the heroes with lesser escapability.
Yep, some nice pings coming out. Looks like 315 just wants to kind of make sure that this Viper doesn't get any farm here. Drew's just forced to go back into the jungle. He's gonna, I guess, try to kite these jungle creeps, but that's not really what you want to be doing as your main farmer on the team. Well, I guess not really main farmer. He's kind of like a TA counter, so yeah, I'm not sure. But
he's got drums finished now.
I guess that matchup didn't really work out mid for CPM.
Yeah, I think TA's usefulness at 6+ is just so much better than Viper, especially with that as fast as he got with Blink Dagger. Shackle doesn't latch, but I think Kieran's still gonna escape. Takes a dual breath to the face. Guanzo gonna do it. And Viper though gets that last hit though. Ult on Picture Me Broken. Gonna dive at the tower probably. Gets stunned, but I think the dots are gonna be enough to take Picture Me Broken. And it's a track kill because Guanzo gets it off. So that's a double kill for Drew. Just as we were saying, it didn't work out. He made it work out.
Wow, we have drums on Drew's as well. This is a 3-hero drum build. I love this creativity here out of CPM. Number one item, I guess. But yeah, that fight pretty much happened because we had 4 heroes mid there, and 315 was nowhere to be found. He was up farming top, and he's almost got his BKB now. So not a bad trade, I guess. You exchange two supporty heroes, the Windrunner and the Vengeful Spirit, for lots of farm on the TA, and look what's flying out now to the Lone Druid.
That would be the recipe.
It took a little while there.
Mad spoilers.
But yeah, sorry, I apologize.
Alright, so let's check out
So
Sven.
I'm looking forward to Styx getting his drums as well as Long. I think as soon as they complete their drums, the plan will be complete for CPM.
That's that psychological manipulation right there. It's 5 drums, no one knows what to do.
Definitely. And this is what's so annoying about having a Lone Druid on your squad.
Shackle onto Guanzo. Yeah, using that Bear's Radiance to just push the creep wave, push the tower when he knows he's got to resummon up.
Yep. Love's all grouped up as 5 right now. Looking to take it down. Maybe after this, rotate into the Roche Pit or top.
Chicken just brought out a Yasha.
Right now.
Close to it for Drew on the Viper there.
Yeah, I think they might actually back off here. They're pretty strong, but grouped up as 5, CPM can still kind of defend. And with all that track, it's just really annoying, really hard to try to be sneaky. But it looks like a fight might break out anyway.
Expired package gonna get caught. Gonna drop immediately to that Viper. Big dual breath there, taking a lot of people. Venge gets a stun off, but then drops. I think she stuns Sven. Mana break on Kieran, gonna hold her there. Big ice path by Styx. Longwong getting low, Sven getting low, everyone getting low. The Radiance on the bear gonna do a lot of damage. Run, little bear. Get yourself a triple kill. 315 though, getting chased down. He's tracked up. He can't meld away. The tier 1 tower isn't there. Not gonna be able to blink with all these dots on him. Going down, Guanzo with a triple kill. The bear though might be able to pick off Styx with Radiance Burn. Although we can't let it die. His resummon's gonna be pretty long right now, I think. Yeah, 42 seconds. So
yeah, what perfect play here by CPM. Just kiting everyone around. They've got almost no health there, and just knowing exactly when to back out. So really great fight. They really needed that. They were falling further and further behind, but I think they ended up getting 4 kills. The only one who survived was the lone Druid. And I think a fair share of them were track kills, so they're going to be right back in the game. If we check the goal graph, it's going back down to 0 now, so we got ourselves a really good game, and the experience graph is over 3,000 in the favor of CPM, who I felt were losing before that team fight broke out.
they were losing by much, and that experience graph turns pretty easily with big team fights. So still pretty even game. Got ourselves a match.
Five-man drum, best idea, I gotta say. But looks like Longwon's gonna be working towards a mech now. He's or even Styx. I guess one of them will get a pipe and the other will get mech. But can I get some Guanzo? Is going for that BKB. He's almost got it right now. Jeez. So that team fight, yeah, a lot of those kills must have been track kills.
A lot, yeah, but, almost all of them.
Yeah, Sven did really good that fight as well. He's picked up an Ogre Axe, he's about 100 away from the Mithril Hammer. And Drew Sika, as you said, he's got that Yash that flew out to him before that fight. And that fight definitely delayed the BKB on 315. I think they were trying to back out there so that they could, I was just going to mention that they should just wait until 315 can pick up his BKB, but he's pretty much stagnated at that amount, at about 2k now. So he's got enough for the Mithril Hammer, but I guess he's just going to stay for buyback right now. That's a pretty smart play. And Kieran, just the mech for now.
Yeah, CPM has a bit of initiation. They got the Bounty Hunter, that if 315's not around, it drop the gem as well. Yeah, so you can initiate, you can mini-stun someone a little bit so everyone can catch up, then that Ice Path can catch someone off guard, and then never underestimate Warcry, 16 armor, movement speed, and drums on everybody. They have so many drum charges to use, they're going to probably use one every time.
Yep. Although, yeah, one was used on the Sven and on the Viper that game, on that last fight, so pretty good use there. And looks like they kind of realize they're getting stronger, and they know that Sven is just going to be doing crazy amounts of damage right now with his God Strength and that Ogre Axe, so they're trying to group up a little bit. But again, I think like they're pretty close to their BKB on Guanzo and Viper, and sorry, Joey, not far off either. But
Kieran gonna get caught out by an Ice Path. He's tracked up, caught a Stormhammer to the face, but that mechanism paying off. I think he's gonna live. Mana break, so he's got a pretty long stun there. Guanzo diving the tower, getting stuck, stunned up by Venge, I believe. So no one gonna die there. But 315, he's melded up. I don't know if they have any vision. Do my best to. They don't.
No, they don't have a gem right now. But yeah, just some nice harass there. And looks like Jen is just saying, forget this, I'm going mid, I'm pushing. I got the Radiance. I could probably push faster than the whole team, but
expired package it also stunned 315. Package gonna go down, another track kill towards the BH. Melded up, catch a dual breath. Gonna go on Styx. Styx goes down. Longwong going down as well. Venge with the stun on Drew. Not enough damage to finish it up, but good swap there. Oh, but maybe not. But that entangle. Getting one when he needs it most.
Yeah, I feel like Jan actually could have killed the Viper as well there, but he kind of just wanted, he's just like tunnel visioning for Sven there a little bit, so let's the Viper just kind of run out of there, and of course Bonzo just windwalked or skeleton walk or shadow walk, whatever these skills are nowadays.
Seriously?
Nowadays windwalk, but whatever. He's gonna have his BKB now. He's got 2,000 gold. It's probably, yeah, he's just gonna buy it right there. So That's pretty good for him, and 3-1-5 on the Templar Assassin, dying again in that fight, but he's got 2.5k gold now, so he's real close to his to that BKB, just a few hundred away.
Alright, we got a Hyperstone on Jan's bear here, and I'm thinking Assault Curious on the bear. Drop that armor
I
of
think
Sven.
you're right, yeah. It's probably the smartest choice to go for. We've seen a few bears get Mjolnir. But
Drew, maybe getting picked off
like
at 3-1-5. He can't blink in offensively. One, it's on cooldown, and two, that dot. But the bear. Woo, where's that entangle? Doesn't even matter with the Radiance Burn. Yeah, the Radiance Burn picks it off. Jamboss picking up a kill. Now they just gotta get out if they can. 3-1-5, and the bear caught in an ice path. 3-1-5 tracked up, Macro Pyre's down, Storm's Hammer on 3-1-5. He's gonna drop, it's another track kill for Guanzo. This man is on point.
It's beyond godlike right now.
Yeah, wow. Picture Me Broken caught up for love. Gonna drop as well, so it's a 2-for-1. Just to get that Viper. Maybe a 2-for-3 if Jan drops right here, he does.
You died well enough.
Sven picking up the
That
kill on
cast time
Jan.
on the bear is just too much.
And they're saying, let's
Cast
Roche.
the bear, but he got Shriek and Toss. Yeah, they're gonna move in for Roche. Smart play here by them. Nice counter gank, even with the Viper going down there. So they end up getting the advantage out of that. And lots of
Gonna
things coming
contest
out
it. She picks up Invis, but she's tracked anyways, so... Maybe gonna go down here. Doesn't get a hero shot. It is Mana Leak. So I think she's gonna drop here to God Strength. Sven picking up another kill. Sven getting strong.
His BKB now. It's coming out on the
It's
chicken.
on the chicken right now.
Yeah.
So that'll be huge for them.
Nice play. The gold graph almost dipping down to 0. I'm sure after that little kill, maybe we'll be about even, but advantage to CPM now. Their experience has just dipped way down, like in favor of them. So nice playing out here by the bounty hunter, especially going beyond godlike. And let's see what he gets next. Maybe like a Desolator or something crazy like that would definitely help out.
I'd say I'd have to expect the Desolator on the current track he's going, or maybe even a Shadow Blade.
What?
Yeah, you can, once your ghost shadow walked, why is it called that? Once you're shadow walked, you can pop,
Mess with us.
you can pop Lothar's Shadow Blade, whatever, and you get that extra 150 damage on top of your Janata.
Yeah, I think I heard that it was like really cost-effective damage, but I just feel like, I don't know. I'd rather have a Desolator personally.
Yeah, me too. It's one of those things where if you're really ahead and you're really confident you can get it, and it could just drive the nail into the coffin. But the downside of that is if you start falling behind and then you win that build, like you're kind of screwed because you don't have as much utility.
You look pretty silly, yeah.
You don't have a Vlad's to maybe help out your team overall, and you definitely don't have a Desolator to reduce that armor of the lone Druid, who is an innately high armor hero. A lot of defense though. Hero Shackle doesn't land, but I heard it.
Yep, so 2 tower advantage here for Love still. Just from that lone Druid doing crazy amounts of pushing damage. Just gonna back out though from top now. He sees this Beyond God like Guanzo coming in here, and he's just gonna try to burn this bear. But yeah, we got Jan just pulling it back now. And nice farm coming out of Jan here. He's got the playmail, just needs that chainmail and a bit more gold, and he'll have that AC pretty quick. So not too bad there. 315's picked up his BKB. Kieran looks like he might be going for an Orchid after that mech. He's picked up an Oblivion staff, so gonna be able to silence the bounty hunter or something like that, just to stop him from going invisible. Anything would really help.
Alright, here's a
And,
5-man smoke
He's
gank,
gonna smoke.
which is surprising me, because I think the strategy for Love at this point is use the fact that you have 12 armor slots on the lone Druid and get incredibly fast to where no one can stop the lone Druid. But they're gonna go take the Roche, maybe force a fight. The other people don't know, but I think they do now. Oh, maybe not.
Yeah, they're gonna burn it so quick though. They can't respond.
And there it's down. That's big for them. TA,
Yeah,
gonna pick it
as for
up.
what you're saying, I feel like a lineup with the lone Druid, you really need to like use your pushing advantage that you get from the bear. So I don't know if you just sit back and farm with the lone Druid. You can. I've seen it done, and it's worked out a little bit. But going against the Sven, I really wouldn't call that reliable.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
Sven,
true.
one of the hardest carries in this patch right now. So
Although
you give him a Mask of Magnus or something, he's gonna be doing lots of damage.
that bear gets fat and Tango goes through BKB, you can just kite that Sven around.
Very true, very true.
I've seen it happen. This is why I raised these points. I don't remember what game it was, but they picked a lone druid to counter the Sven, and they just pretty much sat back. They tried to push early, but got shut down, kind of like what we're seeing here. Maybe not shut down, but
Does Viper look super small to you up on the top there?
he does. He looks very tiny.
Why is he so tiny?
I don't know. He's scared.
Needs grow. Oh wait, he just got bigger. Never mind. I don't know. But setting a huge trap here, I think. He's Drew. Either that or he's just scared for his life right now. And let's see if he makes a run for it.
Yeah, I don't think he's got anything on the lone Drew. Vipe booster though on Drew on the Viper.
Guanzo. Oh, Guanzo picked up a Vlad. That's not bad. It's gonna give him a lot of damage. But they see him.
I see him. I don't know where the detection's coming from. The Gale misses, but it wouldn't have mattered anyways. BKB'd, but that good swap though, bringing him back. Bear doing a ton of damage. Who's the bear going on now? Picture me broken, getting blocked into the macro pyre. Sven using stun and Warcry, his prime initiation just to run away. And Drew.
Nice defensive voice path there.
Yeah, that was really
Nice.
good.
That's gonna stop the fight. They couldn't fight because Guanzo has no buyback right now, so he can't join the fight. And Love is okay with that. Picture me broken's really low, and a bunch of them are at half health, so they're just gonna kind of slow siege this tower, I think.
Gems on Venomancer.
Oh yeah.
AC complete on Jan, on his person, not the bear. That'll be big for this next fight with Guanzo down. Probably a lot of gold given up for that since Guanzo was beyond godlike.
Yeah, I think it's at like 800 or something crazy. So that was picked up on the back of 315. So nice little kill there. And they're smoking up. They still wanna fight.
The gold graph was dead even at 0, but now it's spiking back up in the favor of the Radiant after killing Guanzo and getting the top tier 2. Gonna have control of this jungle, and that's what they need to do. Shackle doesn't latch onto Joey, but Auto Wave doing a bit. Oh, good. Sven's gonna cleave up some people here. Doesn't even bother attacking the Veno, just attacks Lone Druid. The cleave gets Veno. Lone Druid gonna drop as well. Viper picked up the Lone Druid. GA not gonna be able to escape. Good ice path. Sven with the double kill.
Yeah, nice decision to fight there. Beautiful, beautiful storm hammers coming out as well as ice paths. So they just had a lot of lockdown, and I believe Guanzo just one hit. Picture me broken. He was at a little bit less than half health and just killed him off in no time. So no extra stuns or slots were coming out of Love there.
Yeah, and that was the first BKB use for Joey, the 10-second in that fight. So that was big.
Yeah, looks like they want to push some towers down of their own. They can get their first tier 2 tower here. While Lone Druid and the Templar Assassin are still down. So let's see if they get this. Try to rotate to another lane, I guess. Maybe join up with Drew, who's on the top lane.
Probably what they're gonna do.
In a booster.
Oh, a creep shackle shot. Not quite as good as a hero shackle shot, but nevertheless it latched.
Kill the creep. So
looks pretty cool.
They'll take it. Yep. And we'll do a little item check here. Looks like yeah, I hate a Lone Druid. You never know what he's got. But on his bear, he's moved the AC to his bear now, so just the Radiance in the AC. Kieran's picked up that second Oblivion Staff. He's gonna have his Orchid in about 300 gold. Jimmy Broken's just got some support items, got the Arcane Boots for some extra mana. 315 on the Templar Assassin. Has picked up a Crystallis actually after that fight, so maybe doing a little bit extra damage with that crit, maybe going into a Daedalus after. And expired package, nothing yet. Maybe going for drums eventually, but
playing that 5 roll.
Gonna shut down really hard here.
Just tanking up.
And on a Dire, we got a Pipe of Insight finished on Styx. He's having a great game right now. All those track kills are definitely coming in handy here for CPM. They've got, well, like I said, they've got 3 drums already now on Drew's, Guanzo, and Joey there. Drew's also got the Yasha, the bit booster. We got Guanzo with that Vlad's, BKB. He's got 2.6k, so maybe he'll pick up like an MKB, maybe to get the Demon Edge right now, or pretty soon. He's probably gonna save for buyback though in the meantime. And Joey on the Sven has picked up a Crystallis as well, so he's getting that crit as well.
And here they are smoking up, gonna bait Drew in the mid lane. Will Love read this as bait? Who knows?
I think they have to. They don't have many wards up, but I don't see where else the whole team would be. There's no Roche up right now, so
Yeah.
they know that they're around. They're just gonna be grouped up as 5 and just kind of wait to see what happens.
The real giveaway is that.
There's a scooter.
Oh, 315 asking for a pause. So, neck and neck game. Lots of kills, despite the kill advantage.
Yeah, this is a great one. And this is a winner goes on, right? Loser's out. This is the
I believe,
right
yes.
now, but
It's best
CEVO
of
tournament.
one. I think,
And the winner will go on to face, who was it, Good Looking Nerds?
yes, good looking nerds in the lower bracket final, which I would like to think is a best of 3 at this point in the tournament, which is for $500, so it's not chump change by any means.
Just nothing to sneeze at, my favorite saying. But yeah, definitely. And that next game would be absolutely great. Both of these teams deserve to move on, but only one will. So we'll see. We'll see who can finish off in the late game stronger. What do we get? The Sven, the Bounty Hunter doing some good tracks. The Viper can also get pretty strong. He's got his heart now. He's actually picked up his heart, so he's gonna be tanking up a lot.
Yeah, he's gonna be really strong.
Suddenly that Radiance doesn't really mean much to Drew, but it looks like there's gonna be a fight. Initiation by Guanza, but now Kieran's just gonna win run away. Ooh, I picked up that Orchid, so he's got that at least for some extra damage output as well as silence.
So the baiting the Viper in the mid lane did not work out for CPM, but let's see what they do now. If they're gonna continue to bait that Viper in the mid lane, maybe send one person top so they know maybe they don't think it's bait. Love doesn't think it's bait, but still have they're fighting, still have a lot of damage in that Bounty Hunter and that extremely tanky Viper.
Yeah, Joey on the Sven here is gonna have his day list quite soon. He needs about 1,000 gold, but he's getting there. And Jan's got about 1.5k, so curious to see what he's gonna get next. I don't know. What do you get after Radiance and Assault Kuros? I think that's really when Lone Druid is at his best, but CBM showing that
Mjolnir, I guess.
They can defend. Yeah, Mjolnir would be good, I guess. Maybe start getting some items here on the Lone Druid as well. On the actual hero, I mean.
Yeah. Maybe up those boots on the bear. A little more speed.
Yeah, possibly. I really like the pickup by Guanza to get that Vlad's. I see a lot of bounty hunters, a lot of anti-mages rushing the Vlad's, and I really gotta disagree with that. I feel like it's just so much stronger late game with that 15% bonus damage for everyone. So Sven's gonna be benefiting from that as well. It's just a lot, and it's like I think it's just better later on when you're doing more damage to get more benefit from it. So nice smart pickup there by Guanza.
Yeah, if we see them continuing to maybe bait this Viper out and people go on Viper, they're going to be slowed down because of his corrosive skin ability. Sven going to Warcry drums in, the Daedalus and a BKB, and we're going to get to that point where Sven is just ripping down heroes. That is, unless Lone Druid's Bear has something to say about it and is going to entangle him in place.
Yeah, Lone Druid's still leading on the net worth there, followed by the 3 heroes on CPM, the Bounty Hunter, Sven, and Viper. So, but still out ahead. I'm surprised that that 315 on the Templar Assassin's kind of fallen off a little bit, but he's got that Crystallis. He just can't farm as fast as a Sven, who's got that cleave and crazy damage.
He's about what, 1,000 off of Daedalus? 315?
He can pick it up now. He's got enough gold. I believe we get that Demon Edge, and the recipe's only 1,200, so should be able to get it. Oh, do you mean Templar Assassin?
Yeah, I meant 315.
Yeah, a little bit off still. So, but yeah, getting there for sure. And refraction damage is still pretty good, plus 80 damage. So I mean, it's nothing like God Strength, but it makes you absorb some instances of damage as well. So looks like CPM's just gonna get a relatively free tower though. They're gonna have to go back to their bases and defend though. They
I think
pushed on 2 fronts, top and mid.
I think Love was hoping to save their tower by forcing TPs back because the tier 3 was in danger, but they had the damage to take out that tower really quick. And they got back to base in time to save the tier 3, so a good trade. Now they've got like full control of that Radiant jungle. You know, no TP support if anyone gets caught out.
Yeah, no doubt. Looks like they're just kind of saving up their gold right now. It looks like Joe is actually sending out his out the crow. He's got the recipe on the Greeble there, the Resolute Greeble.
Just like
So
Greebles.
he's gonna be getting that. You hate Greebles, we don't know, but Guanzo just saving up his gold. He's got 4K. Looks like Longwan's gonna be going for maybe a Cyclone, I guess. I'm not sure. Maybe just for some extra CC, it can't hurt, I guess. Styx, it's got that pipe. We haven't seen a fight since Styx was able to pick up that pipe, so we'll see how much that has a benefit. I guess against the Venomancer, I'll definitely mitigate some of that.
Yeah, Longwong on the Coddle going Uls. He picked up the Staff of Wizardry and those, I don't know, Sage's Mask? Is that what they changed it to in Dota 2?
Yeah, well, Gonzo just picked up a straight Desolator. He's fed up with saving his gold now. He's bought it all at once, so he can kill like Picture Me Broken or Expired Package in like 2 hits right now. So we'll see if he goes for that. Picture Me Expired Package still has the gem though, so he can't really just go and scout out the whole team because of that gem. It's just giving him some good control there for Love. Nice smart pickup from the early game.
Although if he does find Expired Package, he can pop that BKB if he thinks anyone's around, not get slowed by the Gale, and maybe even get out. Pick off a gem and get out. Roshan being taken again.
Now, yeah, and Love is in no position to defend it, so it's going to be an easy Rosh, and they're going to have to get back though to the base to defend.
Just brought something out. Not sure what it.
Still no item progression for the Lone Druid. He's got 4K though now, so a little bit extra. I think they're going to back off here. They kind of want to make the best of their gold here, but 3 on 5, definitely getting close to that Daedalus. It's about 800 off now. Meanwhile, Sven has his and the Aegis, so Sven's going to be packing a huge punch here. Not just the Aegis, not just the Viper.
I think.
What did we get? Yeah, coming out with a Basher.
Basher?
Yeah, that's pretty smart.
I should have said that. I had that thought just now, like maybe put a Basher on your hero. Or unless Basher stacks with Entangle. So yeah, that's really just geared for Sven because Basher goes through BKB, Entangle goes through BKB. And they're pretty confident they can take out the rest of the team. They're just really worried about Sven unleashing havoc.
Yep, and 2 BKBs, it's definitely a good item for that, but looks like Drew's just gonna skip going for that Manta. He's not gonna finish it off, and he's gonna pick up an Eagle Song, so going for that Butterfly will definitely help against trying to evade some of the attacks from Lone Druid as well as Templar Assasin, so smart item choice by Drew's. He's already pretty tanky though, so not sure if he really needs that, but it's also gonna give him a lot of DPS boost, so either way, it's a fine item to get on a Viper.
Expired was de-warded down there in the bot. It looks like he got some hits on the Dire Ward, but I'm not sure what happened. He's just too scared to go into the river, so his gem can't show it.
Yeah, Drew's just harassing Kieran a little bit. I don't think he thinks he can kill him, especially with that Windrunner, but he's doing a little bit of damage, and yeah, 3 on 5's in the jungle, so he's not in a position to join the fight there, and as well as Janet there on the top, so he's pretty safe just harassing there, but a little bit mid. Grouped up here. There's CPM except for the Sven. Still farming him by himself.
3 on 5 getting really close to the Daedalus. It's gonna be big. They might wait for that before they try to push out of the base anymore.
Yeah, I think they have to. I'm not sure, because what is, like he said, yeah, Jan still got 3K, so because that bash is not that expensive, and he had quite a lot of gold, but yeah, that bash is gonna help him out, I guess.
Definitely
they need more items.
Definitely going for Abyssal Blade. He's saving up that much gold again.
Here's a smoke here by CPM, 3 heroes. And they don't really need to get Guanzo in. I guess he's in biz anyway. But we'll see if they can bypass some of the wards here in middle lane on the river there. Maybe they can get a sneak attack here on Love.
They see the bear top, so they're thinking Jan's got to be up in the jungle, and they're right. But are they going to have the speed to catch him?
Maybe they want to kill this bear.
They're just going to kill the bear. Harass it enough, they won't be able to resummon. Yep, good call by them. But he can resummon it right now, so...
Yep. made a little bit happen though, I guess, and I don't know whether they're gonna group up. We just entered a complete farming phase in this game right now. No kills in a long time, but I think this is definitely favoring the Dire right now. They've got three carries here. That's kind of the triple effect here. That's just gonna plow through the 2 carries on the Radiant. So we'll see what happens. Still though, net worth is led by Jan there on the Lone Druid.
Yeah, keeping him in the game. The gold advantage isn't too big, only about 5k. For CPM, who was pushing the top lane. I guess they picked off that bear and are thinking, hey, we can pick it off again if he tries to push us back with it, and then it'll be down for 1 to 2 minutes, and they can really push in.
Yeah, but they have to be really careful.
Jan getting attacked by Drew here. TPing out. They might use everything on this bear.
Forcing all the TPs back.
Yeah, the bear's gonna go, and it's gonna be down for a little while. Down for 50 seconds, so now is when they push it, if they want to commit to that.
Yeah, Roche's still down for a while, so, but the age is gonna run out any minute now, probably in about a minute, so. Not the best. I think they could have made a little bit more happen with that Aegis, but instead they were able to farm up pretty heavily. I feel like 5k here on Joey on the Sven, so. And Drew's also masked on the Viper, has masked a lot of gold here. He's got 2k, so he's got that butterfly if he wants to buy it in about 700 gold. And where's that 3rd carry? Yeah, the BH got another 3k after that Desolator, so just doing tons of damage here out of the CPM lineup.
I'd expect some of these heroes are going to just be saving for buybacks now, like Guanzo in particular. I don't really know what else he could get.
Divine, for show.
Yeah, that's true. It's been known to happen.
Yeah, definitely. But yeah, saving for buybacks, definitely a smart choice. Joey's actually elected to pick up a Reaver here, so either going for Satanic. We see a lot of Svens getting early lifesteal, but he hasn't yet, so maybe he'll be getting that Satanic or just a heart.
It'll be strong. Pipe to break the high ground,
the
pushing the tier 3. Veno wards don't even hurt anyone at this point. With all that extra armor from Warcry, plus 16 armor. Drew drops his ult on Kieran, I think that was, just to zone him out. The tier 3 tower goes down. Clearing up the cleave doesn't work on the wards, eh? Oh, hero shackle here though onto Joey and Jakiro. That bear gets an entangle. No bash is coming up though. And the Aegis runs out and he dies! Jakiro dropping a macro pyre trying to save him, but not enough. Guanzo getting chased down by that bear now. That bear is strong. The A-trap catches Drew. There's another hero shackle from Kieran, but I don't know if they have the damage to take down that tanky, that Viper. Guanzo goes back in, gets maybe greedy, and he drops.
Oh, nice play by Jan. He switched all his items over to his hero, sends his bear back to heal, and he's able to get a little bit of effect out of his items there for the Lone Druid, but really unfortunate for CPM. They were just slow sieging the tower, putting Sven on the front line with that Aegis, but I don't know whether Love timed it perfectly or whether they knew what was going on, but they pretty much kill Sven exactly as the Aegis runs out, so just nice play. And it looks like 3-5 just abandoned the Daedalus idea. He's got the crit anyway, and he just went for Monkey King Bar, so he's doing lots of damage.
Yeah, indeed, I didn't expect that. I was wondering why he had the money to buy Daedalus and opting out of that decision. But they did get a key entangle from the bear onto the Sven right when he was on the high ground. Right when he popped EKB as well.
Yeah, 2 beautiful shackle shots by Kieran there as well, which I think you pointed out, so nice.
Oh, someone bought back, so my game's going fuck for some reason. I don't know what's up with this. Is that a new change? Since the update just today.
Yeah, it's more momentous than the old sound, that's for sure.
Abyssal Blade up on Jan. That'll be big.
Yeah, it looks like he's keeping that Abyssal Blade on himself so that he can use it easily or more easily. But just pushing up the lane with his bear, staying kind of low farther back so that he's not really in any danger. And yeah, the timing just worked out really well there for Love. CPM kind of came in a little bit too late. Jan was able to resummon his bear after you mentioned that they should probably push, but And then, of course, the Aegis as well. So just a beautiful timed fight there by Love, and they're able to fend off their Raxes, even though they did lose the tier 3 tower.
That really shows you the changes about Aegis only lasting 6 minutes. We cast another game that's up on our YouTube channel right now, in the Alienware tournament, where that happened to a Naix. He was diving in, and then it ran out and he died.
Yeah. But I think it's this next Roche is going to be really important to see who can get it, because both these teams right now are super farmed. Jan, especially with that Abyssal and those items on his bear, he's got lots of farm. 3 and 5, of course, mentioned the Monkey King bar. Expired still has that gem, and he's picked up some drums, so maybe catching on to his CPM strategy. Styx got that pipe. We saw him use it before they tried to tackle that high ground there. I mean, pipe's always a good item, but the only magical damage really that you have to be worried about is the Venomancer. So preemptively popping it isn't really doing much, but still nice to have. Drew's got that butterfly completed now, and just trying to farm up. I'm assuming he's going to complete that Manta style now after that Yasha. And Guanzo, as you said, saved for buyback, and I guess he's using some of his gold for the Demon Edge, probably going for Monkey King bar or crit as well. Looks like they see Picture Me Broken. I wonder if Guanzo can catch up to him. No, he's going to back off. But yeah, Joey going for that. Still don't know what he's going to get. If that's going to be just a heart, or because if it's a heart, he can buy right now. But if it's Satanic, he still needs a bit more gold, and he might just want to save for buyback.
I'm thinking Satanic.
Yeah, I think a Sven definitely benefits from that a little bit more. The lifesteal of the crit is just crazy, but they're gonna move in for this Roche, and Love definitely have to contest this right now.
It's gonna be a quick Roche. They need to burn it very quickly. Love a little out of position still for the fight. They know what's happening. Only Sven in there. TA, can she grab it? Sven gets the cheese. TA gets the Aegis. So big plays by 315. Woo, but dropping right away. Oh my God, there's a buyback. It's so loud. 315 gonna die again. I like the ballsy Aegis steal, but he's gonna drop here.
He can blink out.
He could blink out.
He can blink.
He gets it!
Oh, just in time!
Big plays by 315.
Yeah, so not bad at all, but Picture Me Broken's gonna down, of course, the Gonzo, who's had Picture Me Broken's number this whole game. But yeah, beautiful steal there, and that's gonna definitely delay the push, because with that Aegis, CPM would have been so confident just going. They still have the cheese, but you can't really get that. Just leave Sven on the line there and soak up damage while the rest of the team stays safely back. So we'll see if they decide to try to get this mid tower regardless.
It did force a buyback though. Like, how could you miss it now with that new sound out of Love?
Yeah. Who was that then? I guess January?
I'm not really sure.
Oh yeah, maybe it's just Venomancer.
I can check on the I tab. Yeah, it was Jan. It's on cooldown for 4 minutes. But the cheese might be enough. Yeah. Coddle summons in Joey on the Sven into the fight. The cheese may really just be what they're looking for. It's a good hero shackle. Not going to initiate onto that. Pipe is popped to mitigate some damage. We're not really sure. I think Ools was just used on Picture Me Broken to hold her in place. It's really just going for this rack. Going for the rack. Sven pops BKB. Get entangled up. Get in Abyssal Bladed, I think. Going down. And there's a buyback on the Venomancer. Coddle dropping as well for the bear. That bear, it's strong. They're losing in racks though.
Yeah. That Aegis steal just paying dividends there for Love, but still, I feel like Sven actually could use his cheese after, like, he was unstunned for a little bit, but not able to get it off, I guess, in time. And they still get their axes, so nice little fight there by CPM. And Bounty Hunter's able to survive as a Bounty Hunter is off duty.
Everyone with buyback though, all these 3 heroes have buyback for CPM, so definitely not going to be able to push into a rack unless they want to be really aggressive and just get up in their grill.
I say skip the axes, go tier 4 right now.
Yeah, that is an option. Putting your neck out there a little.
Usually don't.
And there's that Viper buyback.
They want to kill his bear off. He's gonna have a resummon though, even if they do, so not too big a deal. And I think Love has to back off now.
Yeah, still not in a position to go offensive, I don't think.
I'm so impressed by that Dendy play coming out by 3-1-5. Played a great Templar Assassin this whole game though, so not really too surprising. He's had to sell his Blink Dagger. Did he sell it or did he just drop it for his chicken? I think he sold it actually.
Yeah,
I guess it's not really doing much. They don't need surprise pickoffs anymore. They just need good team fight.
It's also hard to blink even offensively when you've got the dots coming out from Liquid Fire and from Viper's stuff.
Just saying, yo, Blink Dagger saved him in that Roche pit from dying again, so good.
They're retiring it. I think that was enough. They got its use. He needs damage.
I recommend a Blink Dagger on almost every hero, especially a sniper. So try it out. Shout outs to Daisy right now.
We don't recommend that for making fun of our
No,
friends.
I'm just kidding. Do not get that at all. You'll be shunned in your Dota games.
Anyway, CPM looking to get a bot 2-3 tower here. Not backing down, still feeling strong, but a hero shackle. But that's really their only initiation. I guess I got a level 3 swap by now, probably. Kieran getting stunned down. Tried to get blinding light over the wall by Longwalk, so that was a good, interesting play there. A lot of stuff going on. Horses coming in.
Lots of damage.
Plague Ward, Siege doesn't get a hero shackle. Guanza. Butterfly up on Drew. The Venom. And MKB coming to Guanzo right now on the chicken. Oh no, it's still on the staff. So, but MKB though coming soon for Guanzo. That'll be big.
Yeah, for sure. Just kind of like a slow siege, waiting for the horses to kind of clear the wave, and then they're able to push in with their wave. So nice play here by CPM, just showing their patience. Guanzo's got 2 javelins there in his stash, and he can actually buy a demon edge. Oh no,
He has a
demon
demon
already,
edge.
so.
I was just saying that. He's got
Yeah,
his MKB up.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, just waiting for that courier to bring him over. Maybe they'll wait for that. That's gonna take a while though. No, looks like they're gonna try to go in.
Looks like they're gonna go. They're piping up to run in. Picture me broken with a swap, trying to get Sven out of position, but that doesn't really have much of an effect. Psycho get initiated on Longwong, dropping really low. Expired package gonna go down to Sven, who's just running through this macro pipe like he don't care. Buybacks coming in. And TP into that tower, 3-1-5 off the TP that far. Gonna take out Stick. Oh, maybe gonna mount. Hero Shackle onto Drew and on Guanzo. Jan though, gonna go down to the Viper, maybe not, he's very tanky, but he does drop. And Sven attacks so fast I didn't see it. Picks up the kill, but he's trapped. Doesn't have cheese. 3-1-5, taking up a double kill, so that went well for them, despite 4 kills and a buyback, but they get 4 kills in return.
Yeah, nicely played there by Love to just kind of corral CPM deeper and deeper into the base, almost making them fountain dive there, so. Nice play there. Although 3-1-5 did die, he was able to buy back and end up doing lots of damage and able to kill Sven there. So, did Kieran also buy back? I feel like he probably would have died.
Maybe.
But I'm sure. Let's check.
The new buyback chime is quite disorienting. It's so loud.
Yeah, he's got it actually. So no buyback there, and Kieran's actually got quite a lot of farmers picking up side device. I'm surprised that there's not more side devices on Love. Maybe that's what 3-1-5 is going for with
I think it is, to be honest. Here come the buyback. All the buybacks were ready. Everyone has one except Viper, just because this is on cooldown. So opting to back there. I need to find that setting and change it. It's really loud. Despite the buybacks, not able to catch anyone on an overextension, really.
Yeah, and this game is starting to make me think that we're waiting for another Roche. So this is just craziness. This is crazy plays here. This is a really intense game. It could go either way at this point. Looks like the gold graph is going a little bit up, so it's not really overwhelming. It's only 7,000 gold, and at this point in the game, that really doesn't mean much, to be honest. 7,000 gold is really nothing at this point, especially and also the experience. It's only 8k, so I feel like this game is pretty much evened out. We've seen how much damage that CPM is capable of, but also Love able to fight it off.
CPM maybe not waiting for Roche. They're grouped back up in the bottom lane. Showing the effects of a best of one really here. Playing pretty cautious. Maybe a bit of an overextension on that last push in, but They maybe weren't expecting buybacks.
Yeah, I think CPM's pretty aware right now that they don't want that to happen again, and they don't have to choose this time, so I don't know.
And no one's got buybacks,
Roche
it
on
could
it,
come
they
down
know.
to this. Piped up to
I
go
think
to the
they're
high
going
ground.
here.
Blinding light, I think lands on Jan. Although Hero Shackle going to slow down the push. Maybe pick off Long. 315's gunning. Drew alt sticks, dropping a macro pipe. 315 taking a lot of damage. Almost instantly killed. Stormhammer goes off despite Picture's best efforts to save with the swap. And CPM pushing in, saying we're strong and we know it. But buyback, Kieran buys back. Go for some shackle. Probably not going to be able to save this pot rack, but we will see.
No, Sven's just doing too much damage right now.
Sven did build a hard
Even
button
though
there.
Ghost Strength
Shortest
is
shackle ever.
Yeah.
And then CC and 3 heroes. Kieran, show how strong you can be.
Yeah, silencing even the Viper, but they got what they came for. CPM, nice fight by them. They get 4 kills, I believe. I'm not sure if Expire. Seems like Expire is able to live. Oh, he's got the
Kieran
burst
getting
up, that's
kited down by
quite
Drew. Guanzo back on a killing spree.
Yep, and looks like they're going straight for the Ancient. It's about to die.
There's the GG.
Oh, the GG call there. Nice game there by both teams.
Alright, so we thank everyone for joining us. If you watched the draft, sorry for our technical difficulties. Big shout out to CEVO for letting us get that broadcast slot, get our name out there. Big shout out to Diamond, who's in that #1 broadcast slot. Go check out her channel on YouTube. You can probably find it, I'm not sure of the exact name. And Callie, any other words?
Yeah, thanks a lot for everyone watching. Pretty much what you covered it all. Check us out on YouTube at youtube.com/fmbpdota. fmbpdota. I know I kind of rushed that, but yeah. And Twitter is the same at fmbpdota. So check it out, and we're gonna be bringing you, I guess, the lower bracket finals as well for CEVO. Am I right?
Yeah, we should be broadcast slots for the remainder of the games, so we look forward to doing that.
Yeah, check it out and follow on Twitter to get those updates when those will be happening, in case you're not following on the website. And thanks a lot.
Alright, peace.